What happened in the roach store, Paige? Goodness gracious.
Okay, so in one of the roach stories, by me, Val, and Bree, we were at this house and we didn't know that this person had a roommate at the time. So while we were in there, we were waiting on y'all to come back, and y'all had went to like the store or something, or y'all were driving behind us, and and a roach flew through the house, and me and my friends, we started running. And you know the New Orleans homes, they like shotgun. So you go through a room leading to another room and all that stuff. So we go through, leading to the roommate's room, into the main room. And that's when we realized that someone else lived there because that person jumped up. And we didn't know. And then the roach came flying back. And so me and my friends ran back through the main room and the person's room into the living room, and it was like the wildest thing. We were like, roach. Like you know me and roaches. It's like we just don't mesh.
You haven't seen previous episodes.
Man,
Paige has also abandoned her child.
I did not abandon her.
Okay, she just jumped over and said, "Get that baby!"
I made sure she was taken care of. Okay.
Well, because the roach is in the bathroom. It's not just roaches. It's roaches, lizards, birds. What else we got? Spiders.
I'll kill a spider. Balloons,
clowns.
No, I'm fine with clowns.
Okay, sorry. Huge animal people at
the characters. I don't like those. They look creepy.
Anyway, you ready, babe?
I guess so.
I didn't bring up
shout out to Vi and Bree. That was so funny. After the fact. During the fact, I was so scared. Like, I wanted to leave. I was ready to go home. Like, it was just too much for me.
I didn't bring up the other story, but I ain't gonna say that. Your Caesar story. Your Caesar salad story. But okay.
Oh.
We're gonna see that for that time.
Not the anchovies.
Anyway, you ready?
Yes.
What up, though? Welcome to another episode of Taking the Stage. I'm the math guy, Steve. This is
Paige, baby.
Paige, babe.
Yes.
What's the news of the day? News of the week?
News of the week is we are back at it this week.
Supposedly.
Working harder working.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit of both.
Yeah. Probably something like that.
Yeah, we've had, and I feel like a very intense
month.
I say a few weeks, but a month. Yeah.
Paige. Mm-hmm. News of the day, news of the week, news of the month. My baby took and passed. We speaking that to existence. The bar.
Prayerfully.
We went on vacation. Then we went on vacation.
Right.
And now we're back at it.
Yes, back at it.
It's been a long few weeks.
But you know what? All that brings renewal, so let's see what happens.
How's vacation, Poop? The first and second.
I'm about to say which one.
Speak on it.
The kids' vacation was...
Why you call it the kids' vacation? Hold on a second.
It was their vacation.
Okay, we went to Biloxi, went to
Margaritaville.
That was the name of the place.
One margarita.
Okay, wait. She drank name margarita while she was there.
I didn't have any margaritas.
It sounded good.
The children had a great time.
It's the kids.
When I said those kids stayed in the pool the entire time.
I'm still peeling on my shoulders.
I'm pretty sure our kids peeled the paint off them slides. Like,
I meant peeling on my skin though.
I know what you mean.
Yes.
But yes. Great time. We finally got our second Biloxi story. Okay. Shout out Fat Four.
A better one. Okay.
We're not gonna talk about that. Our personal vacation. We got some time away.
We went to Miami.
From the kids. Honestly, like if I'm being really true and honest, I don't think I'll ever be away from them for that long again. That was just too long for me.
It was 5 days.
It was more than 5 days. But I didn't know that, like, 5 days feels like a long time.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure. Oh, a month feels like a long time. So does a half a day feel like a long time? What you want? All of it's going to feel like a long time.
I just miss them every day. And so, I don't know.
She cried twice.
I did. Well, thrice.
Thrice, sorry. Twice we were there.
when we got back. Oh, and we got home.
Oh, yeah. 4 times. Goodness gracious. We're not going that long. Anyway, I miss them too, but I mean, it's not a crime. It's like they are.
But also,
good.
That's just a long time to ask somebody to
shout out to mom.
Watch
shout out
kids.
to Shane.
Shane, yeah, your mom said
Shane
definitely stepped up. Yeah,
and
it was like, even when we left from Margaritaville, when Shane Sr. was asking what was everybody's favorite part, Third said, Ran. I was like,
They with the people that they loved the most.
Right, they were.
Outside
I know, they were safe. They were safe and they were taken care of, but still.
Maybe including us. They might love them more. I ain't gonna say
right.
That boy love him some Ran. Ain't no doubt about it.
And Mel gonna say Nana every time.
And Genesis.
She go, no. I love Nana.
I love Nana.
And you love Nana.
Mm-hmm. And Daddy love Ran. And brother love Jaja, and Sammy. All right.
And who love Pho? And she go, well, Pho have a little hair.
Pho.
I'm like, they don't have nothing to do with nothing.
He don't have a lot of hair. He don't have a little hair. And that's why.
Long explanations.
Anyway, yes, we had a great vacations.
Yes, we did. And we made it, child.
We made it. It was good times. All right, so
yes.
On today's episode.
It's been so long. Let's see. Okay, we did that.
Okay, so bar's done. Okay. Yes. All right, vacations.
Yes.
I want us to start off with a question.
Mm-hmm.
This is how today's episode is going to start off, which leads us into... I'll just say... So...
What's your ideal vacation?
No, it has nothing to do with vacations. We've been together a long periodically time.
Okay, don't do the math.
All right. And shout out to Sir Roger Shropshire always tells us that we need to share more of our relationship stuff and us as a couple.
Okay.
Conversations. And so let's have one of those. So this will be a couples themed version.
Let's see if I'm ready.
All right. So that's the episode. Couples.
Look.
Couples themed.
Mind y'all, this is after the kids asleep. After Third did not go to sleep tonight. Till what? 15 minutes
She's saying
ago.
It's 12:16 right now.
I'm about to say, it's like late at night. So, give me some grace.
Okay. Your grace and... Never mind, that's a whole nother song. Anyway, all right, go. Let's see.
Okay.
Are we a good couple, babe?
No.
Why not?
Because we're a great couple.
I knew you were gonna say that. All right, okay. Well, why you say that, Pete? Goodness gracious. Why you say we're a great couple?
I would say that we're a great couple, one, because I love the fact that we focus heavily on communication.
All right. I get that.
It's like, how can we know each other together if we don't know who we are, like, individually?
Okay.
And so I feel like we really try to hone in on that. And it's been so long to where it's like, we know our individual, like, selves, and then us together, and then I know you, and then you know me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we continuously work on it. So.
Yeah. I think that's I think what you led with and ended with is that I think you're right. We have been together for so long that it may seem second nature or natural. Yeah. I think we're a good / great couple because we're always continuously trying to figure it out. I mean,
it's not always easy, but like
and the fact that, and I think we've mentioned this on the podcast before, but that you 15 years ago is not you now. It's not you in your mid-20s. It's not you it won't be you in 10 more years. It just won't be.
And you understand that, and then we work with one another in that.
Yeah, we're just trying to figure it out on the fly, but we're both understanding that we're doing this together.
Right.
So I think that's what makes it a great couple, a good couple. So I get
Come on, High School Musical.
We're in this together. I didn't see that.
Oh.
Man, so I don't know.
All in this together.
Oh, she didn't do the whole.
They had to dance along on Disney back in the day.
Well, I mean, I know this. I know the movie.
You too old.
But I didn't watch Corbin Blue. I knew who was
Your
in
brother
it.
know.
Well, I bet he do. I bet Nanny knows too.
She probably does though, yeah.
Anyway, okay. How would you rate us then? How would you rate us? As far as a couple. 1 to 10. Go.
100 out of 10.
Wait. All right, Keith Lee.
10 out of 10, I would recommend.
So we're the best couple that ever existed.
For me, yes. Okay. Who would say less than that?
Well, I just asked the question, Paige. I put a random docket together. Sorry.
Oh.
It is a podcast. We gotta talk about something, Paige. Mercy.
But honestly, I would still say 10 out of 10 because, like we said in the last question, even during our hard times, we really do put in the work to make sure that we remain us. Staige.
Okay, this is off docket. What's the work?
I feel like we talk a lot, even though sometimes I don't want to, but we do.
And I don't either. At times.
Really?
Yeah, me, you know I like to talk.
Child. Okay. You about to
okay, there are times when I can be a little closed off, a little silent.
Closed off.
A little, keep to my box,
You?
Moi? Yes.
You.
I'm like, keep playing this thing.
But I would say that a lot of times, like even when we have very, very tough conversations, I like how we know each other so well that we're calm.
Yeah.
And how we approach the situation because it's very, us.
And now let's clarify.
Yeah.
Nowadays we are.
Right.
Yes.
So it's very easy for us to be up here.
Yeah.
But it's been years and years and years now to where we're just like, we keep it like copacetic and it's like, okay, this is how I know you want to be approached. This is how you know I want to be approached or talked to and things like that. Like, that's our dialogue. And that's not to say that sometimes it doesn't, go to another level.
Yeah.
But for the most part, we keep ourselves level-headed. Because I think that's where we understand each other the most. And I think that's what makes me rated a 10 out of 10.
Well, and that's the thing, and I'm glad you mentioned that because I didn't even think about it this way. And that is, it's similar to when you raise a child, right? You know that child so intimately, so closely that you know exactly what their issues are, what maybe. And I'm not saying that we're the children. I'm saying the relationship is that you know it so intently that you put forth your effort to try to just make sure it grows properly, make sure that you nurture it and feed it exactly what it needs.
It's so funny because earlier I saw that in your interaction with 30 because Mel has leveled up in her punishment.
Oh, yeah.
And then you tried to give the same punishment to Third. And he didn't know what you were trying to do. He was like, huh? I'm in the corner doing what?
What do you mean standing in the corner?
What you mean? And I was like...
Oh, I get to play in the corner? No.
He was like, oh, he don't know.
He said...
He don't know
he turned around and said, I'm sorry.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Listen. Huh? What I gotta do? I gotta... All right, okay. All right,
yeah.
You're right. I lose.
Yeah, so you have to understand the difference. So I like the fact that we have taken the time. You know what? I'm going to go back to my girl, Moby. she said that it was a little snippet. It's viral on social media. And she was talking about how couples don't really like stay together and stuff in marriages. And she said, if Brock and I have been together for 30 years and we spent 10 of those years, never specifying what 10 years were bad, but she said we spent 10 of those years, bad, I would take those 20 good years. And so that's what I think about a lot, because it's like you and I have spent so much time growing with one another, like literally growing from being like pretty much teenagers to grown adults now, to where it's all worth it when we do get into it. And now we're not as hype as we would be when we were like 17 and 20.
Yeah. Y'all ready to turn as well. I get it.
I'm sorry if I was giving y'all too much.
I give you a 10 out of 10. You square.
I better be.
We Gucci grade over here. Look at what?
Me.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so to your point, who are some couples you look up to?
Okay. I already gave y'all one.
The Obamas is what she's referencing.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I would also say couples I look up to,
or just couples that you can take something from. Let's go with that. Not necessarily like prototypical couples, or the ideal couple, or whatever that is in your mind, but just couples. Okay, what couples can you glean some information from? Because I'll go with Kiko. So that's Keontae and Corbin. Mm-hmm. I look at them as a couple as far as their tenacity, their intelligence, and also just their continuing to grow with and for one another. I remember them individually when I first met them, right? And so, how they've cultivated what we would consider family, right? Mm-hmm. How they've molded to be,
and deeply rooted in family.
And deeply rooted.
Okay, I'll give you Scott and Taylor.
Okay.
Claire and Cliff.
Okay, those are not the same couples. They're not. They're okay.
You asked me.
Well, I'm saying, give what you tell me what you get from each one. I'm saying, so I could. That's what I meant by that. They're not the same.
I feel like Scott and Taylor Scott and Taylor, they kind of remind me of us. Mm-hmm. A younger couple who have been together for a long time and who have just worked their way through. I don't know. I feel like I like couples who have, I don't want to misspeak. I don't want to say anything wrong, but I like it when I feel like you and I, we have always been the couple to help other couples. Mm-hmm. So I've always seen couples in distress. So I like couples who I've seen, who have been around us, who I've looked up to, who have not had.
They're just getting together and figuring it out and just making it happen.
Well, I feel like everyone does.
Gotcha.
But when I'm saying look up to, when I'm taking things from, I feel like I take things from everyone I'm around. Yeah. But I feel like that's a good solid couple who has, if I'm not saying, I feel like I be saying stuff wrong.
No, you're good. Well, okay, Claire and Clifton, go ahead.
No, because I also want to say Cole and Key.
Okay.
Because they are a testament of those ups and downs where it's they literally came together and did what they needed to do for themselves and overcame everything. Mm-hmm. And you can see how people say the phoenix rising out of the ashes. That's that type of couple for me. Mm-hmm. Also,
hold on, wait.
Sorry.
My go.
Dang, okay. This should have been a top 5.
Well, that was gonna be a top 5, but we're gonna pick another one. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Mar and Key.
Okay.
Mar and Key.
Newer couple. Yeah.
Well, they've been together for a minute, but
yeah,
I'm not gonna say their numbers. I don't know what their numbers are. Well, I ain't gonna throw it out there. But they are recently married for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Mar and Key, just because. Well, number one, they are a little bit younger than us.
Yeah, they're ones who are like still laying that foundation. That's what I see.
But also they made sure that success was a huge part of
two very strong individuals coming together.
That too, but also I meant success professionally as well, right?
Laying that first.
Marlon is an Esquire.
Shout
out, gang, from the Southern University.
Come on.
Kiara is a nurse. And so and again, a huge part of their.
I feel like, but we know a bunch of like.
Well, no, I'm not saying that everyone isn't, bitch. I'm just highlighting this couple. If you don't mind, if you don't mind, just
sorry. Because I'm like, Taylor's a nurse, Kyle's a police officer, military.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Can I?
Well, look, if you giving out titles,
no, I'm giving out flowers, and they're allowed to accept them.
They are okay.
All I'm saying is a huge part of their success is I love the fact that they made sure, okay, we're gonna grow together, but also let's make sure this professional thing is popping. And so their jobs are secure, their degrees are secure, and boom, they're making it happen. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, it's like
Nick and Jacques. We got
the real estate broker,
Esquire, real estate broker. Again, just and I think, and like you said, everyone that we're around are powerful in their own rights.
Right.
Whether it be Shane and Janae, whether it be my parents, whether it be
look, Maya and Dro, they the low key couple. I like that.
they don't bother.
But they be popping.
Making it happen.
Making everything happen.
So and again, we're not the couples that are around us definitely, like you said, kind of infuse us with not just hope, but also I think faith in what a couple can be.
Simone?
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
You could be Simone it up. Can I be Simone? Yeah, sure.
Michael and Jay.
Michael J. Kyle? Okay, all right, okay. These are not the sort of people we know, okay? She went to My Wife and Kids.
Because I'm thinking about those couples, like, those are the ones.
We go to Martin and Gina, we can go there too.
Martin and Gina?
Something wrong with you, bro. She got Claire and Cliff. This shit with Michael and Jay.
I ain't gonna cuss on you.
No, Martin, Gina. Go ahead. Whichever ones you pick. Go ahead.
Look, don't make me go, Victor and Nikki.
I definitely did not see that. I did not.
Shout out to Paul.
He ain't
gonna watch it. He ain't gonna see this.
But wait, I thought you were gonna go. Now I'm not. I don't know their names, so I'm just gonna say what I know them.
Please,
as.
what show?
No, I'm just gonna say their names, and that is Tashina Arnold and Terry Crews.
Oh, everybody has Chris?
Yes, well, I don't know the parents' names.
What are the parents'
But
names?
they that's
right.
That's for real.
I really live for that age of like UPN, like WB and all that.
Oh yeah.
Where we will see just the type of family. I don't want to just say like just black families, like what we wanted to see portrayed, but just families in general. That's what we wanted to see portrayed, and I miss that age of TV.
So speaking of which, okay, I'm gonna one up you.
Okay, let me see if I can guess it. What is it? Oh no, I can't say what is it, huh?
Hold on. Okay, let me think. Give me a second.
Give me a theme song.
His name is they don't have a theme song. Tracks. Okay, I'm just gonna say it.
They got a husband and a wife?
Yes. I'm just gonna say their
Black?
name. I'm just gonna say their name. Hold on.
Wait, Black?
No, it's to your point. I didn't say it was from where you're talking about. It's to your point.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna say Anthony Anderson and Tracy Ellis Ross. Blackish.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's come on now. Now we're talking.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, and that's the reason why I brought up
Great brunch couples, all those. Everyone we named.
Well, definitely
brunch
all of them
friends.
are, yes, are great brunch couples. But I wanted to bring up a couple of stuff because I wanted to highlight the fact that, I'll be honest, a lot of times it does seem like this is an easy task if you're on the outside.
Right.
I promise you, literally right before this episode, me and Paige having a conversation about
if we were gonna record.
If we're gonna record, if this is, I mean, what are we doing here?
It's not always easy, especially when you have so many moving parts and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. And that's why we're shooting at 12:30 at night,
right?
Because it's just a lot going on. But so anyway, all that to say, we got.
But that's why we're up at 12:30 at night for one another.
You're right. Okay, do you envy other couples? And if so, what about them do you envy?
Envy.
Envy's a weird word. I know. So.
Because I feel like that's also look up to. Envy as in you want what they want.
Not the DJ.
I mean, want what they have. Child, never that.
Anyway.
Envy as in you want what they have.
Well, we can take this anyway. In however we want it. So yeah, envy as in we did look up to, but okay, let's put it like this. Let's rephrase it. What can you take from others that you haven't employed for yourself? Other couples.
From the Obamas. You know that's gonna be my answer every time.
From the Obamas, she want me to be president, her to be vice president, not even first lady.
I would never say that. Well, actually, I wouldn't say that. I would never say that. But what I will say is that what I would take from that couple would be the continuous tenacity. I love that about them. And I feel like that's what we do in everything. No matter what it is, big or small. And so it's kind of no matter, I love the fact that we live in a space where a word envy seems weird to us because it's who would we be looking at? Yeah. We're in our space. Yeah. And I love that for us.
Yeah.
So as long as we're doing whatever we need to do to move forward, that's what I would like to continue to live in.
And I'll take, like I said, I'll take tenacity from a lot of people. Mm-hmm. Let's see, a couple I would like to at least take something from that we haven't mentioned already, because we mentioned pretty much a lot of couples.
Who ain't mentioned yet?
Well, who haven't I mentioned? Okay, let's go with who we haven't mentioned. Let's go with that. We got
Nah, you gonna have to go back. If you going back on everybody we didn't mention, I don't know.
No, everyone. I was saying people that we haven't mentioned. I was just naming some that I can think of. We got Bree and Travis. We got Dave and Julie.
I really do enjoy them.
Yeah. So I mean, again,
I also enjoy your parents.
Well, yeah, I mentioned my parents earlier, and Shane and Janae, and
all the other couples.
He's going for Mike and T. Charlene. I mean, we got a bunch of people at church. There's a lot of people that we...
Mimi and Nunu.
Yeah. Shout out, gang.
I feel like we take, little pieces from everyone, and, that those things makes us, and then we come together to make Staige.
Yeah. I think we're...
Also, shout out to Big Tati, because Tati is our biggest supporter. So I feel like she is heavily inundated into everything
I'm almost certain she is Staige. I'm almost certain she is.
Right. She's the T and taking the stage. Yeah. She's both of the T's. So Tati, yes, both of the T's and taking the stage.
Ta, that's the taking, and then Staige. Yes, Tati. Okay. No, yeah. I think that's what it's weird. Well, not weird for us, but maybe weird for others. But it's so natural to us, and that is, it speaks to us being a teacher and a lawyer that we're continuously learning. So we're always absorbing what's around us, and specifically with couples, especially. And not saying that's we're absorbing the good and the bad. Right, the ups and downs.
Should always be a student child. Yeah. So
the ups and downs that other people are going through as well. We just take that in and kind of internalize it and try not to replicate it. It happens at times.
Because if you only took one side, then you would only know one side.
Yeah, but also if you've never been through it, you'd only know
exactly
that version of it. Yeah,
right.
Yeah. So, okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, so. Last thing I got for today's episode is a random couples questions list. Okay.
Oh,
I know.
Not another question thing.
Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Just some random questions. Just random questions about for 4 couples. I think it's 4 couples. Great. What's the strangest thing you've ever eaten?
The strangest thing that I have ever eaten. 2 things that I've only eaten once and I will never eat again. Mushrooms.
I knew you was gonna say mushrooms.
Yes. And oysters.
Okay.
I've only had a raw oyster once, and I've only eaten a mushroom once. Not the drug kind, but like the kind of
I thought you meant the drug kind.
No,
okay.
I've never had that. You know, I don't do drugs.
Well, I was gonna say the strangest thing I've ever eaten is mushrooms. Not the drug kind either. So I've never had, but the actual strangest thing I've ever eaten, which is what I thought you were going to go with, is I have had a weed brownie before. And
oh no,
that was not the best experience in the world. Let's go with that. That is not. That's just. I mean, that may be for others. That may be for them.
It's a family podcast.
I know it's a family podcast. That's why I'm not. I'm just saying.
Oh,
that's not.
That's when you went Randy during the hurricane.
No.
Was that in Atlanta on the bus?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
First of all, that sounded way random. Not in Atlanta on a bus.
Oh,
we were on a rugby trip.
Y'all were like celebrating somebody's bachelor's party or something.
Yes,
like that.
and a quarter.
Oh yeah, you had like the smallest little piece
of a brownie.
That boy was cracking up.
And I cracked up for like 20 minutes and fell asleep.
Oh, at least you fell asleep.
Either way, it was not enjoyable.
Somebody take us on a black experience to Atlanta.
You know, it wasn't that. It just wasn't for me. I don't like that. I don't like feeling like that. So that's just okay. Anyway, okay. What food best depicts your personality?
Ooh.
Why do you always start laughing instantly?
Because I be laughing at how people react to the foods that I like. So
here you go.
Can I have 2?
You can have whatever you want, babe. It's your world.
I'll say hot sauce is 1.
Why you say hot sauce, babe?
Because I feel like I could be like a burst of energy, but then it cuts off very fast. Yep. And then also I would say why I was laughing is because I was about to say mashed potatoes because of Janae.
You need mashed potatoes. You and Janae gonna laugh at that for years.
1, I love mashed potatoes. It's one of my favorite foods. And also,
you know you don't like mine for some reason.
And I'm not really a potato person, but I love mashed potatoes.
You love mashed potatoes. You don't like mine, but
I don't like yours.
But you don't like potatoes at all.
Because yours are crunchy. General. Yeah, I like.
But you love
because they're just like laid back and just like smooth. So those are mine. Or like a ginger root.
Those are scrappy pretty well. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for mine. Let's see.
Or I could be like a beetroot, whip right in and clean it out.
I don't even know what the deuce that means.
Beets, juice.
I know what beets do. Why is that you whip right in and clean you out? You wouldn't describe that as you.
Tasmanian devil, that's what I was thinking of.
But you're not a Tasmanian devil.
I don't know. I was just trying to equate foods
to people.
Yeah.
Not you.
Not me. I was just like trying to say something. Parts that we can cut out.
Wait, I'm not cutting that out. We don't have to cut out everything just because you say something random.
Fine.
I would consider myself a fine wine. Now listen, I'm not for everyone.
Child.
But, I get better with age. And, this, you may need a different palate as you, no, I'm just kidding.
That sounds like apple cider vinegar to me. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Here we go. Yep, this is better.
What you got?
Okay, it's a food, kind of. I'm gonna go with coconut oil. I go with everything. I work with everything. It's good. Okay, olive oil. Let's go with that.
I give you the coconut oil.
Coconut oil. I go with everything. It's good. Also, I'm good for you.
And you have a little smoke.
You probably need and I got a little smoke point.
See, olive oil has the highest smoke.
I flame on you if you ask for it. I'm just kidding.
Heat me up enough.
Heat me up enough. Watch what happens. See what happens. You hear me? Okay. Let's go with this. If you could choose a new name, what would it be? And do you feel like your real name matches your personality?
That is very layered. I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. I'm not okay. I just want to skip this one. Let's go with when it comes to brownies, which do you choose? No, okay. We're definitely not doing that.
Well, look, 58.
Okay. What personality trait do you wish you could pass down to your kids?
You want to go first or me first?
Personality. So I don't think of intelligence as a personality trait. I think of more that as a studied act that someone who intentionally tries to be intelligent. So I don't think that's a personality trait. I got two. I'll say a word that we've used twice already in this episode, and that is diligence. And then my second one is patience.
You do have a lot of patience, child.
Yes. Whew. So I'll diligence in them seeking what is right in life.
Mm-hmm.
And then patience in it doesn't have to be right away.
Mm-hmm.
And just in general, both of those traits I think are things that I try to pass on to them. What you got?
I would say that so it says, which personality trait do you wish you could pitch? Oh. Which personality trait do you wish you could pass down to your kids? I would say my inquisitiveness. I love the fact that I want to know about everything.
Mm-hmm.
I want to delve into everything. I want to see how I can be a part of everything.
You want to, out of nowhere, try to go to law school.
Right. Like, I want to try to do everything. We only get to do this one time. And so I want my kids to
now, that don't mean that we didn't try everything. Hold on a second.
Right.
That's a whole nother conversation. Paige, family podcast.
Sorry, podcast. But yeah, I want them to understand that there's nothing that you can't do.
Hmm?
And don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
All right, let's try a couple more. Let's see. Mild, medium, or spicy, babe?
Mild, medium, or spicy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what age? Now it's medium. So it depends, because I'm going to do like 2 spicy. The rest mild.
So let's be specific. They just put 3 words up there. You immediately went to chicken.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
I went
you
to
did.
flavor. I didn't say chicken.
That didn't pop into your head? Because you said
lying.
2 and a 1 lies. Because you didn't know what it is. You don't know what food we're talking
It
about.
could be fake chicken.
But I'm saying it could have been just
soy.
That could have been a personality trait. That's what I saw at first. Because I was like, you definitely spicy.
So I guess spicy don't.
You just said mild, medium, and spicy. Or spicy. So, but I secondarily went to chicken as well.
Uh-huh.
But mild, medium, and spicy. Okay, so let's do all 3.
Okay.
If we're talking about personality trait.
Yes.
Mild, medium, and spicy.
Mine or yours?
Yours. You already said spicy, so just say spicy.
I'm going halfway medium, halfway spicy. I'm very medium sometimes.
She's just gonna lie to my face like this?
I'm not spicy all the time.
What's mine, Paige?
You're halfway mild, halfway medium.
What are we doing right now?
I'm not lying.
Okay, you're spicy, I'm mild. There's a medium that happens between
we gotta
both.
choose one?
Yes. You're spicy, I'm mild. Medium occurs. Sure. Anyway. Okay, now we're talking about chicken. Where we going?
I'm going spicy.
You want spicy?
Yes.
Okay. I want mild.
You sure do.
Medium, I'll take. Spicy, I do not want. I'll eat it if it's there and I'm hungry.
You do. Have spicy, Paige.
Okay, if we're talking about just normal foods.
Okay.
Mild, medium, or spicy?
Spicy.
Really? Just
Actually,
every
no,
food?
medium.
Every food?
Because when we get like the Ethiopian food and stuff, it's medium, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go medium just because I want the flavor. I think the spice goes with the flavor of that food.
Yeah.
I've had spicy chicken all my life.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I can go without that. It's fine. But if it's like Ethiopian food or like a Mexican food, or I'll go medium just to get the extra spice flavor that goes with it. Okay, let's try at least one more. Yeah, I think we're good. One more.
I
Let's
like
see.
that one. Wait, go back up. Let me see.
Would you rather lose your home and all your possession or not be able to have contact
I was
with your
looking
family?
at 66.
Okay. Okay. If you could make up a word to describe our relationship, what would it be? Yeah. If you could make up a word to describe our relationship, or just what word would you describe our relationship to be?
I think that I would.
Mild, medium, or spicy?
Right. Am I making up a word? Or am I just saying what word I think would describe our relationship?
Whichever you feel it. It's a podcast and we can talk about whatever we want.
I say to describe our relationship, the word I would choose would be passionate.
Okay. Why you say that?
I would say passionate because I feel like we care for one another on a deeper level and we communicate on a deeper level. I feel like we do everything from a sense of how would you say it? Like, how can I say this as if I were you? And vice versa and things like that. So I would say like it's very like passionate and it's deep. And compassionate, I guess, all those.
It's a word. A word.
Look,
She'll never follow no rules, B.
this is one of the ones we picked up last. Why I always gotta follow the rules? I didn't follow the rules. Look, if I followed the rules, I would not be sitting here. Okay?
My one word would be connected, and that would go with all the things you just said.
Encompass all of those, yes.
You could say encompassing.
I could, but I didn't.
You did. You said 17 other words.
You loved all the words that I used, though.
I love all the words. Mm-hmm. Okay, all right.
What else?
Speaking of words, any last words, Poop?
Oh, I thought you were about to say another question. Any last words? I would say, who we got? Shout out to, what's the baby name? Marquise. He had his birthday.
Okay, shout out Kesey
last
Gang
week,
Gang.
yes.
Okay.
He came with us on our vacation. Shout out to him.
He's turned 8.
Yes, a big 8. I was like, what? But shout out to him. Also, Shout out to
Chris and Angel and their nuptials coming up soon.
Oh yeah,
Shout out to
I'm looking at the dates. Yeah.
Britt. Hopefully, we're shooting an episode with her soon. Shout out TT. Shout out to
your football thing coming up.
We got fantasy football. We got a few leagues I'm in.
Shout out to the Who Dat. Come on.
Okay.
You tried to come with the black and gold.
Black and gold.
He tried to.
Black and gold to the Super Bowl. That's all I'm saying. Just throwing it out there.
Just saying. Come on. When they coming to the city?
When does New Orleans come to the city?
No, Super Bowl.
Next year. But we weren't about this year. 2024? The Super Bowl in 2024? That's not this season. This season is...
next. Okay.
Boom. Okay. But anyway, yes. Shout out to all friends, all the couples out there. Okay.
Yeah, shout out to the couples.
Hopefully y'all are thriving and making it happen. All right. Well, thank you for watching, listening to another episode of Taking the Stage.
Thank you all the couples for taking the stage.
And those
this is a cute one. I like that.
You like that?
Yeah. I like talking to the couples. The lovers.
And soon to be couples. Or,
is Trey Songz problematic still?
I don't know. But it ain't got to be just the couples. It could be people who are not in couples.
Oh. Or single. I don't know.
Singles, couples.
Whoever.
Throuples. Okay. Thank you for watching. Episode of Taking the Stage. I've been the Mad Guy, Steve, Paige Baby. Have a good one.
Paige Baby.
Hey, podcasters. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. You can also listen to our audio podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Have a good one.